I'm an artist in residence. I play music because I love music and I love playing violin. I began playing violin when I was 5. My mom loves classical music, so when I was little, we went to concert together all the time, even though I always fell asleep during the concert. In spite of falling asleep, I always loved music and decided to pursue music for my life. And that brought me to Rochester. I'm a doctoral student at Eastman School of Music. For those of you who don't know the typical life of doctoral student, my life was pretty simple and I had a straightforward routine. I went to school, came home, ate, studied, and practiced. I kind of liked the routine. I'm an artist in residence at an independent senior living facility. You see, as an artist in residence, the pattern of my life is a little different. As soon as I step out of my apartment door, I'm greeted by people I live with, starting conversations that may almost longer than I expect, but I'm enjoying the conversations. They're really interested in hearing what I'm doing and what's new in my life. They even offer life advice without being asked. I eat my meals with them constantly. My mealtime takes longer. Having dinner here usually takes about 2 hours compared to my solitary and rushed mealtime, which was only 20 minutes. We see each other almost every day and eat dinners constantly together, making me very fond of my neighbors. I never thought I'd be friends with people who are 50 or 60 years older than I am. I've learned that age is not a matter to build a friendship. Another event out of my normal routine is communicating with notes cards, not text and calls, as the older generation is more comfortable with writing to me by hand. Since moving in, I have bought 100 cards and 200 notepads to communicate with them. We have a mailbox where anyone can put letters, cards, or small objects. They write me cards to communicate with me for our dinner dates and for sending me thank you cards. It feels always good for me to receive sweet cards. All of these activities are minor and not terribly difficult, but when you're a doctoral student, it can be tough to manage both my studies and my job at the residency. Having said that, I love the way people communicate with handwritten cards. Somehow, for me, handwritten cards are more meaningful and more personal than emails, which is the most popular communication way these days. It enriches my life and gives me time to pause, think in a very busy life, and think about my past when I didn't have a cell phone. I feel loved and appreciated. As a part of my residency, I perform a concert each month, which demands preparation and polishing. Good thing about artists in residence is I have opportunity to receive feedback from audiences about my performances. During dinner, one of my neighbors told me he does not listen to music in a minor key after his wife passed away. He found it too hard. Somehow, the music in minor key breaks his heart. He told me he checks the concert program to make sure there is no minor key before he goes to a concert. After this conversation, I had to play background music for the opening show at the Arts Gallery at the senior home. I saw him, and I tried not to play any piece of music in minor key. But I played a couple of pieces in minor key, and I was worried thinking, I hope he's okay. A couple of days later, we saw each other, and he told me that that was the piece he made a point not to listen to. But that hearing me play changed his mind. I feel great that I could be the bridge back to a piece of music he once cherished. And I found myself what I'm doing as a musician, which can get easily lost in a very busy life. Music is a big part of my life, but I question myself why music matters. I practice several hours a day and put my effort into creating beautiful music. But the result of music is not tangible. I told myself, doctor saves people's lives, and CEO creates product and people use them. I asked myself, what is the value of music? But through my experiences here, I'm seeing the incredible impact of music on people. Music does have power. Music connects us all. Music is a bridge between me and other people and allows us to communicate and share our emotions wordlessly across cultures, generations, and life experiences. This experience had had an impact on those I play for, but it has also changed me. What I rediscovered through these experiences, how music truly creates connections and changes people. I was connected. I have changed. I cannot now play music without thinking of audiences I play for and remembering why I play. My pleasure rediscovered, and it was my own living that has been assisted. Thank you.